Hi, and welcome to a quick video demo on ClassHook. ClassHook helps you find and effectively use educational scenes from popular TV shows and movies in your lessons. It's a great way to increase student engagement, content retention, and understanding. In this walkthrough, I'm going to show you how you can find a great clip in record time, how you can use the clip in your lessons to create active learning experiences for students, and then some of our other features that make learning more fun and effective for your kids. Let's get started. Alright, so I'm logged into ClassHook, and right here I can start searching for a clip. So I can search in the search box. I can also browse for clips by subject. So I'm going to show the browse first. Under browse subjects, you'll see all the subjects that we support on ClassHook, all the core subjects, some electives like business and health, and some other focus areas for schools like general life skills and social emotional learning. I'm going to go into language arts. Under each subject, you'll see the specific topics that we have and how many clips we have for each topic. Under figurative language, if you click on any of the topics, you'll get the list of clips for that topic, and you can filter pretty granularly on ClassHook. So I can find a clip for specific grade levels, let's say middle school and high school. I can find a clip on a certain length. So our clips are 1 to 5 minutes in length generally, so that they're short, straight to the point, and help accomplish your lesson objectives. You can omit clips with profanity with our profanity filter, and you can also find clips from particular decades. So clips that are either new and more hip and cool with your students, or clips that are a little more vintage as well. If I apply those, I'll get my updated list of clips. And you can see here for each clip we show quite a bit of information. We show what subjects it teaches, we show what grade levels it's appropriate for, and we also have tags which show what specific concepts or skills this clip teaches. And so you can scroll through and find a clip. I'm going to show the search and then we'll dig into a clip after that. So on ClassHook, you can search specifically for what concept or skill you're going to be teaching in your next lesson. So let's say I'm searching for simile. You'll get the same search filters here on the search, and then I'll find a clip. Once I found a clip, when I click on it, I can watch it right from here on ClassHook, so no going to Netflix or to other sites to find it. You'll get the same rich information here about what subjects it teaches, and you also get a description that our team will write for each video to let you know what the clip is about. You can also see how many other educators have used it. If I want to organize myself, I can add it to a playlist or bookmark it. If I want to share the clip to Google Classroom, share the link out to students, or embed it in an LMS, Google Slides, or a PowerPoint, I can do that as well. We also do have discussion features on ClassHook, so under the Discuss tab, you'll see we have discussion questions that our team and other educators have made for the clip, so you're not starting from a blank slate. You'll also get things like pause prompts, which are questions you can embed at different moments in the video. And then you also get standards, where we align the videos to Common Core and Next Gen Science standards. So a great way to save time finding educational videos from shows and movies that your students will recognize. Let's say I want to use a clip that I found in my lessons with students. You can of course show the clip and have the students complete a worksheet or some other activity. You can also use ClassHook to facilitate that discussion. So under the Discuss tab, I'm going to create a pause prompt. So this is a question you can embed at different moments in the video. When I click Create, I'll be able to create a question and I'll be able to choose where I want that question. So let's say at 21 seconds, you can say, why does donkey look concerned, for example. You can also set a timer. So if you want students to think about it for a couple minutes and take time to write in their notebooks or reflect, they can do that. You can also not set the timer if you'd like as well. Once I've added that prompt, it's right here. So about 21 seconds in the video, if I play it, I'll see that prompt appear. So this is great for a think, pair, share, great for checking for understanding, and also great for having students respond to a prompt or a question in their notebooks, on their computers, on their iPads for a few minutes to get them to reflect and critically think about the clip that they're watching. So the pause prompts I just showed are great for a verbal discussion or a discussion over Zoom if you're doing remote learning. There's also a way to have all students in the class respond to the prompts on ClassHook, so it's a great way to get all students' voices heard and get all opinions accounted for. One way you can do that is by clicking this Discuss tab and then starting a live discussion. What you're going to do is you're going to generate a link for your class. You can import classes from Google Classroom and also create them yourselves, and you can create a new class here if you'd like. Once I've chosen my class, I'm going to generate a link which I can send out to my students. If I copy this link and send it to them and they access that link, it's going to look like this, where they'll be able to join the discussion on this clip. So as a student, once I join, it says I'm in and watch a clip on my teacher screen. So going back to the teacher screen, what I'll see is which students are ready for the discussion. So you'll have your questions set up, you'll invite your students to the discussion, and then you'll play the clip. So my first prompt here under the Discuss tab is at 21 seconds. I'm going to skip there in the clip.
Does that sound good to you?
And then once my prompt appears, I will see, going back to the student's end, that I can actually respond. So I can say, donkey is not sure what shark means. I can make my name anonymous if it's a sensitive question or I just don't want my name associated with my answer in the real discussion. And then once I post it, I'll see my response here, and on the teacher's end, I'll see the responses of all the students. So again, a great way to check for understanding, a great way to see what students are grasping or what they're taking away from the clip based on your question. Moving on to some other fun features of ClassHook. Under the Browse at the top, you'll click on Vocabulary Finder. This is a great way to teach vocabulary in an authentic, contextual way to your kids. So rather than having an instructional video that the kids can't relate to, they can find an example of a word that they're learning used in a television show or a movie. So let's say I type in the word experience, and I'm trying to learn that. You'll see 82 search results here, and for each result, you'll see a little bit of information about each clip, along with a timestamp and a little blurb about where the word is used. So at 2 minutes and 51 seconds in this clip from The Simpsons, one of the characters says, "Now let's all welcome the newest member of our collective experience." You can see other examples as you scroll through. And so this is a great way for students to get some more hands-on work with that vocabulary word. Also a great way for them to infer what their word might mean given the context. And also a great way for you to provide more examples to your students if they're asking for them when they want to learn a vocabulary word. If I were to click on that timestamp, it'd bring me right to the moment in the clip where they use that word.
Now let's all welcome the newest member of our collective experience, Bart Simpson.
And so they can see not only how the word is pronounced, they can see how it's used, they can see if there's particular emphasis on any of the letters or any part of the word. So a great way to get students to learn vocabulary in a more fun, contextual, and authentic way. I hope you enjoyed this quick video demo on ClassHook. We help you find and effectively use educational videos from TV shows and movies to teach, engage, and inspire your students. Visit us at www.classhook.com. We'd love to have you join tens of thousands of educators in making learning more fun and exciting for their students.